So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's good play. Now there's a Yamal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Two down already, a nightmare start. Batistuta. Messi. Nice control. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Llorente.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Batistuta. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. Kubasi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And Grimaldo. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Romero. Zanetti. Romero. And it's Pedri. To Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful... And Batistuta! And no mistake! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well seen, you saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Yamal. Can he get away here? Now it's Oyarzabal. Now that looks a decent ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been slung wide. And here's Ruiz. 5 minutes till the break. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Now it's Williams. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Grimaldo. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is just caressing the ball. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's making progress on the ball. Pedri, he's looking wide. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good line! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Really well cleared. Romero gets across and deals with it. And this is Mohamed Salah. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi, he's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Loose now. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Shapes to shoot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Grimaldo goes short. Aims beyond the defence. Elects to... Oh, greatly! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain with the lead. Yamal. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Situ lagi.
Now it's Oyarzabal, shifted it to the flank. Nico Williams finding himself in space. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Spain choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 26, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Wan-Bissaka closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. Can he finish?
Aduh.
And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kubasi, not the most convincing of passes. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne.
Aduh, bukan ke
And
situ,
that
ke
pass
Neymar
just
dong.
didn't quite work.
Ah,
Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe.
aduh.
Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. Indonesia very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ferran Torres. Jude looking to play him in.
Ke Neymar pun larinya
I
ke
thought
situ.
it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Grimaldo gets it clear. And he's really put himself on the line here.
tembak doang tuh.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And this is De Bruyne. And there's the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kurang lebar.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the...
Prancis, wah. Prancis. Thank you, Kak Ros. Say thank you, Kak Say. Thank you, Kak Say.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do all... It's Salah! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? He's looking wide. Now it's Dembele.
Might want to be careful there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes...
Messi! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chouameni, and it's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi, good driving run.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Easy.
And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
That's
Messi,
good play from him.
he's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. This is Batistuta. And he's... Batistuta! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Tunisia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This is Batistuta. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's come loose. Conte. He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, just skips past his man. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Stood up well to him there. Olise. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Batistuta! Oh, good finish! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything.
He's having a shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Saliba. Cherki. Cherki. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mohamed Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. Here's Chouameni. And it's Conte. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank.
Oh.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Zanetti. Romero. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Aims beyond the defence. He has a look up. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Indonesia enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He has found a way through. Can he get it through? And he can thump it away. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Cherki. Now, can they get him away? Now he's running away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Chouameni. Conte. Spread to the right. Cherki. For Olise. France have reclaimed it. Hernandez played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be a throw-in. Olise. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far.
Misleading.
And the shot!
Yes.
Off the post!
Hey.
Akanji. And Cherki. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! And no mistake! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Batistuta being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's been played through. Akanji. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Pedri. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé. And it's Doué.
Aduh.
And Cherki.
Aduh.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. He's on it, can he get away? Kimmich. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Akanji. Pedri. No, he's not getting his way this time. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Batistuta. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Akliouche. He's having a pop! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kimmich. Cherki. Indonesia have a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Ryan Cherki. Coming on the field is number 20.
That's come to nothing.
Neymar.
Rabiot. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar. And it's Kimmich. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Number 13, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6, Didier Drogba. Number 8.
Tunisia have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 14, Pedri. Coming on to replace him is number 19,
Rabiot.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saliba. Akliouche. Here's Chouameni. Spread it left. And it's Dembele. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hernandez gets into a good position. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia definitely impressing me.
Wah, cok, langsung 3-2 dapatnya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough.
He's had a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. They could spring out of defence. And it's Bellingham. And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Pedri. It's Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerrard. Belletti. And he's undercooked now. Zanetti. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. First quarter of an hour gone. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Messi. Bellingham! Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. Real chance! And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi knocks it into space. Searching pass he's played there. Romero. And it's Zanetti. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Goes for the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Kimmich. Koundé. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. And this is Drogba. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Drogba. And it's Gerrard.
Aduh.
Ball swat. He leaps for it. Oh, not the best of headers.
Ardija really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Kau kasih itu.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in.
Eh, doh.
Gerrard.
Kau kasih itu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. That has been slung wide. Zanetti. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played right into his path. And this is Drogba. Great chance! They scored!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into the...
Sliding.
That is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody.
Tunisia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Bellingham. And it's Pedri.
Aduh. Itu dia paling kesal.
Great vision. It's come to nothing. Kimmich. It's Pedri. Nice sequence of passes this.
Aduh.
Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Indonesia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Shot, surely! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Kunde, Pedri, quarter of an hour into the second half, looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard, and it's Belletti. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Xabi Alonso certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Zanetti. Pedri. Now, can they get him away?
Leg lagi
Rijkaard. Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. Now the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
To see.
Kunde. It's Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Zanetti, who does have an assist to his name. Now Romero. Kunde. Akanji. And it's Messi. Drogba proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Didier Drogba. Number 17, Gerrard.
Zanetti.
Number 2, Xabi Alonso.
That's Ronaldinho.
Coming on the
That's
field.
Batistuta.
Number
De
20,
Bruyne.
Erling Haaland. Number 18, Johan Cruyff.
Kimmich.
Number 15,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played,
Substitution
well
in
stopped.
progress.
Tunisia really will have to throw everything at this now. Zanetti. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Now it's Kimmich. Shot a goal! That could... And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Ardija clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bellingham. It's a loose ball.
Lagi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to
Aduh.
try again.
Black ini parah banget sih Blacknya.
That is Snooker! Oh, and he's just got under that.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Black. Please. Please.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's De Bruyne.
Substitution.
Out towards the flank. Cruyff quietly revving up. Some intricate passing looking. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
4 added minutes has been
Calm
indicated.
claims comfortably.
Zanetti.
Ronaldinho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Koundé. And Koundé. Spread neatly. Oh, nice touch. And this is De Bruyne. Neymar. And that is as much time as there will be. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And a quick
After all of that, Jim.
Aduh banget sih.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Bellingham. Always onto this. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Iniesta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Chance! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 13 minutes.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He plays one through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Indonesia
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, there's the clearance. The most accurate pass. It's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta. And that pass just didn't quite work. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. This is Batistuta. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Adriano. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Anunya yang gol ya. Kan bolanya tapi orangnya masuk.
Well, there's a probing ball.
Aduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hah?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 22.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Aduh, dapat.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. And here's Messi. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Delivers with whip. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe going about things with real menace. That looks a cracking ball. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa. Knocks it into space. Pedri. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he shoots!
There will be 1 minute
Bellingham.
added time.
Batistuta. This is a promising build-up. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. Pedri. Akanji. And it's Zanetti. It's Pedri. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. And they can counter here. Played into space. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nice touch. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Gattuso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri.
Astaga, itu mustahil sih.
Disappointing in the end there.
Mustahil sih.
Lack urgency.
Jauh
And he's
itu.
managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Mustahil untuk
Pedri.
dapat tadi.
Great vision. Oh, he's onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception. Long ball looking to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Zanetti.
Romero. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Cannavaro. It's Rui Costa. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Off ball and loose again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Bellingham. And he's in on real chance! And he's stuck it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Indonesia drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
De Bruyne. Number 18, Rijkaard.
Punched away.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and
Mbappe. There's
Yes!
the shot! And how did he not put that away?
Naportadal ke keeper si kosong loh. Oh, dia gol itu. Hey!
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back.
Hello, Ibrahimovic!
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
After 81 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Indonesia are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The chance to pull further clear.
Kanan yang Mbappe. Kiri.
Oh no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Tendangnya ke langit.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Astaga, ke langit.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Bale!
Added minutes have been indicated.
Crossbar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ayo, 4 menit lagi, ayo. Menit.
Wan-Bissaka
Dua bola nih.
and Akanji. And it's
Oh,
Rijkaard.
Nenek. Kok ke situ?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Masuk akal banget sih.
De Bruyne. Neymar. Here's someone with real dynamite in his boots. Deception, his positioning was spot on.
Nggak jelas nih.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Hello, everybody.
Your final
This
thoughts,
is a
Jim?
quick
Look,
reminder
Peter,
to let you
a
know
strength
that
in any
we will be
team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Las. Aduh, 3-2 lagi. Sekali lawannya 3-2. Mainin Hazard.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. They're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia finding themselves. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Pedri. Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Messi. This is Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's travelling a long way. Great vision. Real chance! Well taken goal. A game of thrills all
want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you
Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the comeback is complete!
look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Indonesia with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mohamed Salah. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zanetti crosses. Mohamed Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Thank you.
Puskás finds himself offside. No, he's not getting past him there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That looks a decent ball. Hoeneß unable to make it happen for all his good... Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. It's a good ball out wide. Delivers with wit. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Batistuta. Puskás.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Zanetti.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Puskás. Hoeneß. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's Batistuta. That has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard,
There will be
can he
one more
finish?
added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's it, 45 minutes up. Indonesia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Indonesia leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. Kimmich. Bellingham. For Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi aims beyond. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he cuts out the supply. Pushkas. And it's Seedorf. And it's Hazard. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! Oh, he's been... And another try! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Indonesia now in a position. And Batistuta! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Seedorf. This is De Jong. Cannavaro. And it's De Jong. This is De Jong. Hazard. Pernis. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Big chance! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Puskás really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Como cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get it? Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Roll. And it's De Jong. Strokes it back. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He slipped. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Ya,
Indonesia really could have done without this.
nomor kotak.
So this to extend their lead.
Tangkap ini. Yes.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Puskás. Oh, look at this. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Hazard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Como surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kimmich. And here's Batistuta. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's a good ball. Batistuta driving forwards.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter.
There will
Get
be
the ball
5
up front,
minutes
make
added
sure it
time.
sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
The
13.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham. Number 14. Pedri. Number 17. Batistuta. Number 6. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field.
Frustratingly
Number 20,
close.
Neymar. Number 10. Ryan Shaki. Number 19. De Bruyne. Number 9. El Hadji. Number 21. Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
It's a searching pass. Surely he can't. He's having a shot! And it's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And very quickly, there's not a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Saviola is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Seedorf. And there goes the final whistle.
3-0.
Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Itu masih ada nggak sih itu tadi siapa? Tengah nggak? 035. guys. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Saatnya saya pamit. Sudah malam. Bye guys.